Yeah. I can't find it.
Did you say something to me?
Yeah, I can't find it.
He said he's invited you low. Colin said.
I found it now.
I wonder where you were.
Yeah, well, I went on the invites, and you hadn't sent me one that way, but I forgot to look at the ones that were already up and running.
Oh, what do you think of the strategy then?
Well, Colin's suggesting hard, so you haven't got to make another pit stop.
Yeah.
Could go harder. Could go harder, yeah.
I'm going to try and stretch medium hard. I think I could do it.
I don't think I can. I think hard, I could do it easy.
The most I get mediums is 9 laps, and that is a push.
Yeah.
Hard, medium. Hard inters.
Yeah.
If the rain doesn't come for whatever reason,
You're going softs.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah,
that could work.
See, I'm not all my ideas are stupid.
No, just most of them.
Thanks, Dad.
The trouble is, if I'll probably go hard, but the trouble is, if I'm in the front of the grid on hard tyres and nobody around me's got hard tyres, I'm going to get swamped into turn 1.
That is the danger. So if you can stretch the mediums,
I don't know whether I can. I can definitely do 9 on it. I could probably do 10, but I'd have to be careful.
I reckon. Yeah. Well, you've got plenty of time to think of that anyway. But that's,
No, I haven't.
Well,
Not really. And once I decide to go balanced, I'm screwed. I gotta go medium hard.
what I mean is,
Let's go harder, because...
harder's probably safer, and that's what you want now, Dad, is you know, almost safe.
Yeah.
Like-
Jane, keep a very, very close eye on Lind Falk.
Whoa, he's
The
not in the
man's
lobby
a
yet,
fucking
so...
idiot. Just
Well, he's not-
don't fight him. He can't drive for shit. He'll get a million penalties. Just let him go, and by the end of the race, you'll have him.
Alright. Whoa.
He's the one who harpooned
Don't
me
fight him. Yeah.
and then turned in on me and on the straight as I was trying to overtake him.
Ooh, wow.
I should have put a protest in and got him put at
he's
the
not
back of the
online
grid
at
out the
moment,
way.
So, unless he's not adding me as a friend.
Well, you say that, Dad. If he takes out Matthias, then
Yeah. So, well, I wouldn't want him. I wouldn't even want him to do that.
no, I know that. Where is Nicholas? That's what I want to know. You know that Betty guy? He said, "Oh, I can't race on Sundays anymore. Busy with work." He's playing Battlefield 6.
Oh, well.
Some of these people,
Maybe
they
he's,
are so stupid, it's beyond belief.
Yeah, they must know you can see what they're doing.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Well, at least
God,
delete
no.
them off your... Just delete... You should just delete people off friends list. I mean, it's easy.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah, quite. You hadn't even got the intelligence to do that. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. I'm in a quandary. I don't think I could stretch out medium hard until it rains. I definitely can stretch out hard.
Well, there we go. Hard then. And if it doesn't rain, you can go on the softs or...
Going intermediates.
or into medium.
Or full
Those are
wets.
your options.
Or full
You know?
wets, yeah.
You don't want to go on mediums because that's a waste because you'll have to come in too early anyway. But yeah, I mean, you know that if there's a safety car, I
No,
can't
you
see
know,
there being many safety cars around this thing.
Might get a
That's
virtual.
This is why I'm thinking do hard because I mean, what do you do if there's a safety car lap one? You stay out.
Oh, you have to.
It's not gonna help you.
Safety car lap 1, you just stay out.
Yeah, just stay out. I suspect most people will. To be honest, if they got a break.
Where is Nick? I'll start my stream.
Oh, I'll go hard anyway and see what happens. I can always blame Colin.
Just think you have better tyres for when it does rain as well if you go hard. You
Put
have
it
better
this way. If I was in your position, Dad, I would do hard and wait for it. Doing hard is not a bad decision.
No, I don't think it is.
You might end up it not being the right one and being unlucky, but it's not a wrong decision.
No. I'll give it a go. How many are we expecting, Jing?
We should be
19.
19.
We're missing
Not
that
sure he's
lunatic, which I'm not, to be honest, I'm glad he's out of the way because he's a menace.
Well, he's joining. I
There
don't
he
know.
is. Right, lads, I'll see you later. Good luck.
Ta-ra.
Okay.
Good luck tonight, James, as usual.
Yeah. $18, quite high numbers.
19.
Or Nick's joined, so down to 18.
Yeah, he hasn't gone. Oh, yeah, he hasn't said he's a host. He hasn't said he's a spectator yet.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see this race being messy.
About survival. What's it about?
I can see Colin's point of view, though. If you go hard, you've got to do another pit stop anyway, and you can just decide when to do it.
Yeah, let Paul flat out to go. We can like.
I just wish the rain was more obvious to see.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it is what it is. If there's a couple of fast medium front runners and I'm on hards, I'm going to get track position on them.
Yeah. Right, we're going now.
Good luck again, but
Yeah, thank you. Kaz is saying that he's top 3. I don't think so, mate.
I wouldn't like to call this one. I think
No,
now
I
I'm
think-
starting on hards. I think I'm going to be in trouble, but it might pay back later on.
Yeah, it's the thing. You've got to play a long game sometimes.
But I'll never get medium hard to get to the rain.
Nah, never, no. Not good enough on tyres for that business. It doesn't matter what you stacked here for qualifying, because...
No. Well, I did 12 laps on the hards, and we said that I shouldn't have come in. So that's 13,
No.
14. Or balanced. It doesn't
really
actually matter on this, does
No,
it?
because...
Yeah, you got the lobby restart, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to go out and I'm going to try and get back in the pits with about 8 minutes to go.
That should be... yeah.
Maybe a little bit more.
With conditions as they are, I'd suggest you take a set of full wets. The radar showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain. The track is wet right now. Feel your way around the conditions before you start pushing the car.
There goes nothing.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there, you're doing well. I'd take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions. Everyone ready? Okay, let's go. Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11. Looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Well, he's got a lap in that I invalidated all my laps there. I had to get a lap in at the end.
Well, you beat me. I just went out. It's 30 seconds too early.
Yeah, guys have gambled on slicks though. Look how I couldn't do that though. And then I just spun out on my out lap.
Bugger. Never mind.
Is what it is.
There's probably an even better reason to be on hards now.
Yeah. It's the first time I've out qualified this season.
Is it?
Yeah.
Down in 11th. Flipping heck.
I know, a lot of guys did slicks at the end.
Oh well. Oh, if it's going to be a disaster, let it be a complete disaster. Matthias didn't do very well.
No, he didn't.
Oh well. It is what it is. I think that's my worst qualifying this year, I think.
No.
By a long way. First time I haven't qualified out in the top 10.
Yeah. I was 5th quickest of the owners. It's not too bad. But I think the last lap there, I had to give it margin because I had no laps, so I reckon I could have got 7th if I
pushed it like.
I had to give a bit of margin because I didn't have a lap on the board.
Crash timing.
Yeah.
No, well, I did the best I could. So thought I timed it fairly well, but obviously not. And I didn't think you had time to go on softs. Oh, there we are. Let's see if we can get the second bit right.
Yeah. I did a 30, which wasn't too bad a lap time, I don't think.
No, it wasn't. I think the best I did in practice was a 31.3.
But I think it was drier though that session. The track was drier at the end, so for our session. So I DRS'd for the end of the lap.
Oh God, I didn't.
No.
Anyone got any gearboxes to have?
Yeah, but they're all covered the back anyway.
Oh, there we are.
Mm.
Oh, an unmitigating disaster. Never mind. Trouble is now I'm going to find myself behind people possibly that I'm quicker than, and that's going to be a bit of a pain in the arse. Never mind. That's the way it is. Is Matthias taking a gearbox?
Okay, DRS is now available. Green flag. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Matthias is pitted, he's had a, but he's got damage.
Oh, that's helpful. Where are you anyway?
Oh, 14th, I had a spin at the start. I'm way at the back, I'm like behind everybody. I need a...
I didn't load my setup.
No, it's stupid idiot ready to early. Oh,
Well, I want them banned because it's destroyed my race because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing now.
no.
You're in the top 10 now, keep it up.
Ruin this race as well.
Tyre condition still looking good.
The five's also 6 seconds of penalties.
Hmm.
It's only like 5.
I got 2 warnings as well.
I have, well, I followed this car ahead of me, followed his lines like an idiot. I'm catching some cars ahead of me, but so.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.9 seconds.
Three seconds for me.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Tyre wear rates are lower than we expected. Stay out a little longer if you can. If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes. approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 4.2 seconds. Push now, we're boxing this lap. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip any time now. Understood. Stopping this lap.
I'm boxing this lap.
Okay, I'll go one more then.
Oh, you can go in now.
No, you go now. You're ahead of me.
No, I'm in second. I'm miles in front. You get in and out. You won't be held up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy. This is our true place here. They've pitted as well, so we've got to warm up our tyres and get the most out of it. Come on. We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button. Gap to your teammate behind, 7.7 seconds. Radar suggests some weather's going to hit in around 5 minutes time, so stay on your toes. Okay, gap to the car in front, 11.0 seconds.
No!
What's wrong, Jane?
Got 3 seconds.
Ah.
Bound to happen though.
Push, push, use your overtake button, let's go. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind, 1 second. Okay, this is good. You're catching the car ahead. Come on, you can win that place back.
I think it started raining.
I can't see nothing. Oh, yes, I can.
I thought.
Green flag, we're racing again, let's go. Okay, gap ahead, 2.8 seconds. Okay, be mindful of the conditions. The track's getting wetter. Recommend you
The fire's
stay out
gone
for
for
now, though.
Inters
It'll be much
already.
slower if we move on to Inters
Sorry?
this early.
Matthias has gone for Inters already. It's too early.
Yeah, my engineer just said that.
I've got his times on here, so as soon as he's gaining, I'll come in the pits.
I'll go in next
Okay,
lap.
track conditions aren't improving. It's your choice
Alright,
as to whether you want to fit
I had the wrong
full
tyres
wets next time
selected,
you
so I had to
come
stay
in.
out. It's fine. I had the wrong tyres selected, so I couldn't come in. It's fine.
And gap to the car in front, 3.7 seconds.
I'll go one more in case the safety car comes out. You never know.
Well, you never know.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track.
How are they feeling?
So far, so good.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Oh, idiot! Sped in the pit lane.
Oh,
Just wrap off a horrible day for me.
yeah, it's going that way for me.
Okay, the car behind's catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap. Be aware. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
I'll let you go on the main straight.
Yeah, because I need to, yeah. So I've got a penalty, I need to. I'm just such an idiot.
I'll stay on the left-hand side.
Cool. I'll just use my battery. I've got DRS anyway. Watch out for Jack behind. Cheers.
It's alright.
Oh man. I just don't like these conditions.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards. DRS will be offline. Wait for further updates. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.0 seconds.
My only hope is people run out of fuel. That's my only hope.
Yeah, same here.
Because he didn't have time to set the fuel because of the I'm just struggling big time.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
The car ahead of you's lagged out the race. Just watch out.
Good job, nice overtake. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Well, at least you got a point, mate. Just odd. I just hated that race completely. I just had no.
Oh well. I'll finish this season and that's my whack.
Yeah, don't blame you, mate. It's a fucking joke.
It's nobody's fault, it's just the fact the league's got too good for me.
I feel the same. I tried my heart out that race.
Oh, so did I. But of course I didn't have my right setup and that didn't help.
No. Well, I did, so I don't have it at the start. I don't know if I got spun round or I don't know, but
why is it saying I'm 11th then?
Oh, because some guy glitched. He'll get the place back. He glitched the DNF. He crossed the line. He was ahead of me. So, yeah, just awful that race.
I wonder who readied up early.
Oh, it was that Lindfalk.
Well, realising what he'd done in the last race, I hope they do something to him, like put him at the back of the grid, because he destroyed my race.
I know. And
I can't get it back. But it's pointless now anyway, there's too many good boys in there, they're much better than me, and I respect them for it, but I'm not racing against them.
Yeah.
They are very solid old P2 drivers of which I can't cope with. And now they're in P3 because we've had this intake of very good drivers, which is great for the club. But I think it's telling me my day's over.
Yeah, I mean, even without that internet turn one, the best way to finish would have been like 10th.
Well, it took me 2 laps to work out what the car could do. And by then I got overtaken about 4 times.
Oh.
So for all I know, I didn't even have the right tyre pressures in there.
No.
It was just... As I said, I think some of it is the fact I'm just getting too old. I'm just making too many button errors as well, you know?
No. Yeah, I'm just not enjoying it anymore. I'm just like I enjoy talking to you, but that race, it was just...
Well, I'd be honest with you, I think I encouraged you and made you believe it was worth racing this year. And if it wasn't for your company, I don't think I'd race either.
No.
I think the only way I'm going to race next year is if there's next season is if there's 4 divisions.
Yeah.
Then I may have a go. But with it like this, it's just, you know, I mean, it's just, to be honest with you, I know I'm a grumpy bastard and I put my hands up, yeah? But anyone who readies up early, as far as I'm concerned, should be disqualified because you could bugger up half the grid.
Well, he did.
Exactly, so I think he should actually be thrown out. But I mean, that's just me being bitter and twisted after what he did to me in the last race.
No, that's... Well, he's just...
If you want to be kind, he should be put at the back of the grid for the next race.
I agree. You should just,
out the way.
It's not fair. Right.
Pathetic, that was. Well, I'd be lucky to come 5th in the championship at this rate.
Yeah.
As I've said before, everyone's done it for the right reasons. I haven't got a problem with it.
Yeah.
But they cocked up last year and cost me a championship medal. This year, they've acted, but they've acted too late, and it's cost me again. I'm feeling very bitter and twisted at the moment between you and myself, my friend.
I don't blame you.
Why at 70 I should be worried about getting a trophy, I don't know. I think it's just I got the enthusiasm for the sport, but I can't stand cheats.
You've been close a few times. Like, safety cars cost you that season. You should have had it easy.
Oh yeah, it should have been easy, yeah.
We've had it. The VSC, which like in real life it's a 5-second penalty, but on here it's you know.
Well, it's 5 on a full race distance, and we get a drive-through.
I know.
I mean, you can't compare the two. It's just not realistic.
No, it's stupid. And I think in real life it should be harsher because they have a lot more information. They have an engineer on their blower,
exactly,
mentioning about the bloody thing all the time. So.
And I can't believe that their numbers go up and down as fast as ours do.
They don't.
It's a load of bollocks, like it. You know, I like the idea of making it like Formula 1, but as far as I'm concerned, the safety car doesn't work. Therefore, why we got it?
Oh, pissed off after that, man. I just can't be asked anymore.
Somebody pressed ready up, and I didn't load my set. I didn't load my setup.
Oh, you're joking? Is that why you were so slow?
Yeah, I didn't have my setup.
Should be. I don't know.
Well,
if it's my fault.
I've just been saying to Nick now. He said to me, right, you're a steward. What do you do? I said, you don't like my answer.
No.
I said, fuck off, you're banned.
Well, it was Linveld, apparently, according to Jamie.
That dickhead.
And he's the one who should have been banned after all he did in the last race.
I'm pretty sure he did that on purpose. He loaded the setup up. Thought, I'll load my setup up. I'm dandy.
The only thing I would say is going forward, always load your setup first.
Yeah.
I always load my setup first because if you fucked up your strategy, you can work around it. If you don't load your setup,
I know that.
You did amazing then, Dad. You did amazing.
It took me 2 laps to work out what the car would do.
Yeah, you did really well then.
I'm just after SmackDown last season. I'm just not enjoying racing this season. I'm not enjoying it. I'm trying my hardest.
I have made a decision. I know Chris will say I'm a grump. I'm not even going to tell Chris. But if there isn't 4 leagues next year, and I'm in League 4, I'm not racing.
Well, I'm going to be cruel.
Yeah, you be cruel as you like.
If everyone had your attitude, there'd be no league racing ever. You've won a race this season.
But ignore that. You've got to you've got to be realistic and look at the last couple of races.
Well, you got 12th with no setup.
9th DNF and 12th.
The DNF was unfortunate. You would have got 5th. And it was only a couple of laps to go. 12th, well, that's because somebody readied up too early.
But I don't know what punishment you give to someone like that, because...
I mean, I'm not joking.
3-point deduction is the normal.
I mean, my answer would be, all right, you can tell this to Nick, yeah? This is what I think, and it's genuine.
Yeah.
Linveld tried to take me out in the last race to help F1. I
They
know I
hate
can't
each other.
prove.
Matthias has been swearing at Linveld all day in Singapore.
Oh, I see.
So, yeah, he was saying what he said. Go and learn and drive, or something along those lines. Matthias messaged me and said, can I put a protest in without footage? And I said no, unfortunately not, because he was going to report him. So
No, I know, because he was behind me. He was behind Linveld when Linveld hit me.
Yeah.
So he saw it, and he probably can't understand why I didn't put a protest in.
Like, I don't know.
But you still beat Matthias.
Well, I tell you what, I'll make a prediction now, and I'm willing to put £100 on the table, and anyone can take it. Yeah?
Go on.
Matthias and I won't even come 5th.
Ooh, okay, that's a big call.
Yeah, but you look at the point.
Mathematically impossible, but
Ah.
yeah, it's a call. It's mathematically impossible.
How?
Gaza will have to win both races and you get no points because he's missing Mexico for one. Hockey Nye's only gained a couple of points on you because he finished 8th. 9th actually, I think. So you are still in the prime seat. The problem you've got, you want to get enough points to pass
Yeah,
Berjax.
and I'm not even going to do
I've
that.
also had a chat with Nick,
Yeah.
and I've said if he doesn't turn up to any of the remaining races in P2, we are going to disqualify him from the league.
He's missing next 2 races, so...
Well, there we are. That's 3 races. He gets disqualified. So he doesn't get his points. That's the rule in One Hub. You miss 3 races, you lose your points. You get disqualified.
Because he missed he missed the Dutch Grand Prix in Artia, so...
Yeah. He's missing
Anyway.
the next 2, so yeah, so he'll get disqualified then. So he shouldn't get any points. And I will push for that. That's what we've done to every other driver who's missed 3 races. Unless it was pre-agreed, i.e. Callum said at the start of the year I could race, but I've got to miss 3, is that okay?
Well, this is it. I mean, at least the guy's being honest.
And he said if it's not, that's fine, he said, but just to let you know, I'd love to race, but I understand if I can't. He was open, honest, and it was perfectly sensible, and we allowed him to do so.
I don't think it was accidental what he did. I don't think it was accidental what he did that video.
I think he knows what he's doing. We'll have to come up with a better punishment for readying up early.
3 points, that's ridiculous.
Race ban.
He finished
You can't do race ban. Can you? All right, and Dad, race ban.
No, I'm just saying. You said it.
No, I always do this as extremes, right? You're watching me. I haven't got a penalty all season. Yeah?
No, I know, and you're going to press it by accident.
Casper's hit me out 4 times, and he's got about 400 points on his licence.
No, I know.
But not quite enough for a quali ban. I press X accidentally and get a race ban.
Yeah,
Thanks.
it's.
You have to do a punishment of some sort.
I mean, you're.
Maybe it should be a grid penalty, but then if you say a grid penalty, they can still make it up.
All right, then I'll rephrase it. Let's say you didn't have a clue what Matthias's attitude was towards Linville.
Yeah.
Would you have said, if you thought they were best mates,
Guys.
would you have said that he took me out? He tried to take me out twice
Hang on,
deliberately.
Jake, good luck in comms. I'll speak
Yep,
to you
Oh,
later.
yeah,
cheers.
good luck,
See you
James.
later. Bye.
Would you have said, if you didn't have any hindsight or any inside information, that he did that deliberately?
No, because he was hitting Matthias all over the track as well. So no, because he was hitting Matthias left, right, and centre in Singapore.
Why didn't Matthias put a protest in against him, man?
Because he didn't have his footage never saved.
Oh,
He messaged me and said, can I put a protest in against Lynn Falk without footage? I said, no, sorry, we don't allow that. And we did that off me and your recommendation, because I was reported by somebody else's using my fucking footage.
I don't believe you
Against
should be
me.
allowed. I don't believe you should be allowed
So
to
we
do
said,
that.
if you haven't got footage, unless it's like reset to track, you know.
Yeah.
But even then, you know, if you see that, I said, I said, what are you reporting? Is it a racing incident between drivers, or is it a rule break, i.e. reset?
Rule break. Rule break.
And he
It's
said,
different.
He said, no, it's he hit me in the back and I went in the wall. And I went, sorry, you can't. Which is a shame. Oh, it's annoying. Yeah, well, put it this way, Dad, you drove exceptional then to get 12th. That was really good. The good
best-
thing about Qatar, it's not the worst track because they're high wings anyway. But of course, it would have taken you so many laps to get used to it. You
Well, I
probably
didn't know.
weren't used to it even at the end.
Well, I couldn't do with the car what I could do with the other one.
What we do, by the way, if you ready up once, you get 3 seconds. 3 points. If you ready up twice, you get 5. If you ready up again, you get 10. If you ready up a 4th time, you get another 10. So,
I'm really surprised that the game doesn't allow you to default it. That nobody can run ready up except the host. I'm really surprised at that.
there should be an option where it says, ready
Host
up
has
controlled by
control.
host, yes
Yeah.
or no.
Yeah, they should.
That's what should happen.
Because it's very easy to. I mean, as soon as I've loaded everything up, I cross my hands and keep them on my lap,
Yeah.
just in case I go and press a button. I'm not supposed to. Oh well.
But you never know, there might be some post-race penalty. I don't think so. The racing looked very, very clean, to be honest. It looked really good. Didn't see it other than... but... it's frustrating, isn't it? Learn something. The very first thing you do, load your setup.
I usually do. I just forgot all about it. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting too old for this. I can't do it anymore. I'm just not remembering what to do.
So that's easily resolved then. You just do a checklist on next to you. Jess had to do that. She had a checklist for years. Years and years and years, because she would forget things. So she printed out and laminated it and stuck it next to her. Yeah? Pre-race checks. Load setup. Do strategy. Check fuel. And literally she would do let's check that. Have I done my strategy? Yes. Have I done? Oh shit, no, I haven't done that. That's easy. I can sort that for you. Just make a little.
Well, I can do
things
that.
like that. That's easily resolved.
I'm just not enjoying it anymore. It's a lot of work, and then the weather goes and goes. Oh, it's wet. I mean, what a load of bollocks.
Oh, Dad, come off it. We've done this so you don't get 5 minutes. I had 7
No, I know.
wet races.
I know.
So it's not bollocks at all.
No, not your system isn't bollocks. It's just that I'm not very good in the wet.
Well, you can't judge that one because you had no flipping.
Well, I had the correct setup for qualifying. I was just 30 seconds too late.
Yeah,
But
I would say about 30 seconds, yeah. And a couple of drivers managed to do on the softs, which I was very surprised.
Yeah. Oh, there we are.
But what have we got? So we'll see what the championship's like now. But with Burjax, he's probably going to get disqualified from the championship. From both.
Yeah.
But how many points do you get for that? You got 1 point for that.
Yeah, big deal. Well, it's one more than Matthias, mind you.
Exactly. And one more than Jamie. So that increases that. 3 to go. What you need is just, to be honest, I think 1 top 5 will do it. I think you'll be alright then.
With that field, I don't think there's a hope. I think the best I could hope for with a really good race and everything going for me and all the safety cars working in my favour, I reckon about the best I could hope to get with those boys, and that's not being horrible to them, it's being openly generous, I reckon about 8th is about
Okay,
the
then.
best I could
I'll
possibly
say
hope.
the drivers that are better than you. Joe.
Yeah, Lawrence, Gaza,
Quinn
Quinn.
sometimes. No one else.
Well, Hockey Nye's getting better and better. He's doing better than me in the last couple of races by a shed full ahead.
You finished 6 seconds behind him without a fucking setup.
No, I know.
So, I disagree with that comment. And don't forget, you've raced him all year. The only reason he closed the gap because he had second last week. There's only going to be, I think, one more wet affected session.
Yeah, one Yeah, there's
that's
one
it,
more
then.
qualifying that could be wet, and there's
Yeah.
one more race that could be wet.
I believe so, and that's it.
Yeah,
Mexico is next.
and I'm no good round there anyway.
Everyone says they're not good round there.
No, I know, it's a fucking horrible circuit.
Very tricky. I think is that next or is it Qatar next?
No, it's Texas next.
We'll have a look at the championship now Monday. We'll have a look to see. You're still third.
No, I
You're
ain't.
still
Right.
third.
Yeah, it's just that a lot of the boys now, respectfully, are catching me up, which is fair comment.
Joe can go and win all the remaining races and he's not going to catch you. Not a problem.
What, 3 races, 60 points? He can't. How many points has he got then?
Oh, I don't. I'll have to have a look. But
Yeah, I think
you'd
your
have
maths.
to get no points.
Well, the way it's going, that's what I expect.
But that means him winning them all. Can you honestly see him winning every single one? Absolutely no chance.
His hockey now is probably the biggest danger.
What you want to do is get enough points to jump Burjacks. Yeah?
Yeah, that was always the plan, but I don't know whether I can do that now.
It's gonna. I don't know what the gap is.
Well, stay there 2 seconds. I'll bring it up on mine. Oh, come on, John. Bergerac has got 87 and I've got 72 now, which means I'm 15 points behind with 3 races to go.
Points and 1 6-pointer.
Matthias is now 5 points behind me. I don't know where Kane finished. I know Jamie didn't get any points. Hockenai,
He finished 8th.
so he's going to be up to 8th. What's that, 6 points? He's going to be up to 54, so he's now 3 behind Jamie. Rydog's got 34. I don't know how he got off in that race.
5th or 6th, I think.
I think he'd be lucky if he caught me, because he'd be up to 44 now. Miles Levy, where did he finish? He finished in front of me, I think.
Yeah, but only by a couple of. I think he only got a couple.
Where
of
did
points.
Gaza finish?
2nd.
So what's he get for that? 17. So he's up to 61.
Is he?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But he's missing Mexico.
Yeah, well, he's only 10 points behind me.
So your big focus is to try and get enough points to jump Berjacks, stay ahead of Matthias and Jamie, which I think you'll do. And then if one other driver overtakes you, you get 3rd anyway.
Yeah. If Bergerac decides to get disqualified.
Well, if it's 3 races or more, they're disqualified from the championship. So I'm going to be curious to see what Nick does.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting. Will he allow him to keep his trophy or not? Well, that would be very interesting. But to be honest, and I think you probably agree with this, if you don't get 16 points, you probably get overtaken by a couple of them anyway. But I don't know, see, I can't see you being overtaken by more, a couple, really.
Well, obviously Matthias could have a good race. Even though I think he's in the same boat as me now. He's completely disillusioned.
Matthias is overdriving the car. He's going for silly manoeuvres. He took his front wing off today, and it was no one's fault other than his. He went for a move, the one there.
Yeah. Yeah,
well, he
guys.
won't win this season, so do me a favour, stop fucking whinging. I haven't even had a top 10.
Oh, I know, you shouldn't be in that league.
Well, I said to Nick, I said to the management chat, I said, well, two choices, guys. Either Kinney and Jacob are in P1 next season, or I'm in P2. Take your pick, which one? Don't give a shit which it is. And Nick said, I agree. He said he's going to put him in P1.
Yeah. I know you like racing in P1, but at the moment, you just...
I'm not getting any luck. I mean, that spin in the wall, I've shown every other person, and they said that never should have happened in the month of Sundays.
No.
Not round that corner. It's hardly a corner.
Yeah, I just don't understand...
A good setup will gain you a good half a second a lap. You do half a second a lap.
Well, on hards, when
You're
I was...
16 seconds further up the grid, you're talking
I was
6th, 7th.
I was 3/4 of a second down on every lap.
There we go.
On my second lot of hards.
Oh, there you go.
And there's no traffic, nothing to stop me.
Yeah.
Just a car.
There you go.
I don't even know what wings it was on. Or tyre pressures. I'm just glad it didn't run out of fuel. But I wasn't going to alter that anyway. I was going to leave the full amount of fuel in there because I've been caught once and I can't be arsed now. I might take half a lap out, but I won't take any more. Jamie in the practice race ran out of fuel. Right, I'll leave you in peace and good luck tonight.
Ta, take it easy.
Yeah.